Scud. I'd like to welcome you to the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're in the Scud Zone. Scud. Tonight, we're going to be reading Land of the Dirty South, Season 2, Episode 5. Brain tingles. That's right. Tingles, tingles, tingles. What we got out there tonight? Mary Loves Poems. Coming in number 1, Mary Loves Poems. Scud, Mary darling. Rowan Entertainment. Scud Rowan, welcome to the show. TWP Popcorn. Scud. TWP Popcorn. Juma's Journey. Grace. Scud Juma. Scud. Show me Sasquatch. Scud Sassy. Scud. They're coming in. It's Eric Garcia and it's Eric Garcia. Check. Carp's Homestead. Welcome, buddy. Carp. Well, it's Mr. and Mrs. Heaven Sent. Mr. and Mrs. Heaven Sent, you're highly welcome. Brain tingles. The bud files. Scubbud. Hey, darling, it's Nancy Neptune. Sound check. Nancy Neptune. Brown dog prospecting. Welcome, brown dog. You're in the Scud Zone. Buckle up, buddy. Stony Baker MD. Scud. It's Stony Baker MD. Sound check, Stony. Rosin Smokes 420. Rosin Smokes 420. It's time to get your brain tingled. Let it all go. Hey, Bubbles, butterfly. Bubbles, butterfly. Darling. Welcome, 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 welcome. Swatch. Gemma's Journey Grace. Ska and Salutation Stoneheads. Ska, 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 ska. All you beautiful souls. Ska. Ain't it, Bubbles? Oh, you beautiful souls here. I only smoke the fire. Ska, Eric. Ska. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. Darling. Kiki, gimme, kids. It's Kiki, Kiki, gimme, kids. Gimme, kids, gimme, kids. Take it down, Stony. It's Kimmy Kids. Kiki, Kiki, Kiki. How is everybody's Sunday? Tainted love. It's tainted love. Tainted love. I'm high as a bat's ass. Kiki, Kimmy Kids. And it's Nancy Neptune. Aesoldama. Ska, darling. Welcome to the show. I'm just fucking spiffy. Ska, 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 ska. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Oh, it's taking it down now. It's Stony Baker MD and it's Rise and Smoke. Ska, 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 ska. Listen to that. Ska, 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 ska. Aesoldama, 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 Aesoldama. Ska, 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 ska. Brain tingles, ace. Brain tingles, 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 tingles. Ska, Aesoldama. Ska, 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 ska. It's Aesoldama. Ska, darling, brain tingles, 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 tingles. Bubbles, butterfly. Bubbles, butterfly. Ska, bubbles, ska, 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 ska. Brain tingles, bubbles. Hey, bubbles, 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 bubbles. It's Bubbles, butterfly. Ska, darling. We're getting warmed up now. Who's next? tongue clicking. Darlings and buddies. Lit again, brown dog. Hey, Stony. Sk, sk, sk. Plug this phone in. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out tonight. For all you new folks out there, I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. I read my novels and other works with sound effects and visuals that go along with the story. So if you like books on tape with a twist, stick around. Subscribe to the channel. It's that little red button below the video. Bubbles is ready to write a book. Has anyone had this water called just water? It's Jada Pinkett Smith and her son started the company. I wanted to make fun of it, but the water is amazing. Containing some kind of cardboard, no chemicals. Bubbles butterfly. Welcome, darling. Give everybody a moment to settle in, get started. Well, all right. Welcome, Seymour Cannabis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're right on time, buddy. We're just getting ready to get started. Everybody lit out there. Everybody in the ska zone. You got your earbuds in. It's Stony Baker, MD. You like that water, don't you? Fonzie was disappointed that he hadn't come up with more information for the drug lords. Meanwhile, he festered in anxiety. He was not looking forward to telling Sedano the bad news. And he most certainly didn't want to think about having to face that check. Fucking read. Hooked up. Scud. We better take it from the top. Take two. Take it from the top. Fonzie was disappointed that he hadn't come up with more information for the drug lords. Meanwhile, he festered in anxiety. He was not looking forward to telling Sedano the bad news. And he most certainly didn't want to think about having to face the beard, the Costa Rican assassin, the wise guy. Maybe the cartel assassin would be gone and get back. One thing Fonzie knew for certain: if the drug lords don't like what they hear, it might be a short time before the public finds me dead in an alley. Or if they find me at all, down at the bottom of the sea, like in the movies. Yeah, they called him Fonzie. That's what they'll say, the Fonz. Like, hey, Fonzie, yep, he was a good guy. He played all the women. Wasn't nothing but a playboy. That's good. It's brain tingles. It's good. Simple fact of the matter: he didn't have a clue what had happened to Skeeter. The hick had simply disappeared. Fonzie hoped that Sedano had come up with something himself. If not, Augustus could be well on his way to taking drastic measures. Like maybe cleaning house. No, the Playboy salon owner didn't want to think about that. Oh well, what's the use, he told himself. It's just too crazy working for these people. I know it. I know they're going to whack me before it's over. The nervous tick accompanying Fozzie. Sk, sk, sk. Obviously, I can't read tonight. The nervous tick accompanying Fonzie's left eye. It all but stopped before he walked into Sedano's office. He saw that the underboss was alone, to which the tension in his body dissipated. Fonzie reached up to his eye, pretending to feather away a lash. Sk, 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 sk. All good, he told himself, realizing that his eye was indeed fooling him, not twitching at all. Whereupon, with the gravity of two opposing magnets, he heard Sedano say, "It appears that Fish has pulled a ruse." "A ruse?" Fonzie replied. "What do you mean?" "A fast one. Seems our friend has pulled a woolly rug over our heads. Very daring maneuver, I might add." "Quite bold, Fonzie. The Bloods in Memphis are clever. It appears collusion has taken place." "I don't get it, Pablo." "Why doesn't that surprise me?" Sedano contemplated. As he said, "Must I always spell it out for you?" Fonzie took the insult in stride. Sk, 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 sk. Focusing instead on the stain on the floor. He thought. Wait, that means, yes, Skeeter is working for Fish. "Man," Fonzie said, doing what seemed like calculus in his head, "I just can't believe it." And then, after a brief pause and a penetrative stare from Sedano, the Playboy salon owner, with defeat in his voice, replied with bluster, "I never saw this coming. I tried to warn Augustus about him, but Mario never wants to listen. When it comes to what I have to say," Sedano, questioning himself, cut himself short. "Why do you speak so much? Generalities full measure the situation." Brain tingles, 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 tingles. Brain tingles, 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 tingles. Brain tingles, Gemma's journey grace. Gemma's journey grace. Brain tingles, 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 tingles. It's good. It's Scott. Stony Baker, MD. To Fonzie, Sedano said, "Let me put it to you this way, Fonzie. Fish is a greedy bastard, and he will not get away with this betrayal. The cartel will not allow it." Fonzie said, "Do you think Fish has the cocaine?" Sedano, corralling his anger, said nothing. His right-hand man was an idiot sometimes. Sk, 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 sk. Fonzie searched for another question. He said, "What's Fish have to say about it?" "The man cannot be reached, of course." "They are buying time, Fonzie, the obvious." Sedano showed little of his infuriation. He understood such things. If anything, he knew his mind would behoove itself to work on how to stay in the good graces of Augustus. Something like this was cause for alarm, and Augustus, leaving no grain of sand unturned, would investigate all the angles. It's one love, and its brain tingles, and its skull. Check, 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 And here's Fonzie thinking, it won't look good. The situation has become quite precarious. No, perilous is more like it. You got to think this matter through. And then Fonzie said, something interesting has come up. Sedano raised his brows. Leighton Motorsports, welcome, welcome, welcome. Fonzie said, the Dempsey mother, she was killed the other night. Had something to do with a burglary. Sounds a little fishy to me. Sedano thought. Now that is interesting. The statement making his blood boil had struck a nerve. No, it has Mario's signature written all over it. Perhaps Augustus does know more than he's letting on. For that matter, what are Lucero Zamora's plans? The beard spared no expense. And then he thought about Mariana Rodriguez, the Mexican goddess, and the phone call, and how all in an instantaneous moment had changed. But exactly where did Mariana fall into the scheme of things? This question, bothering Sedano a great deal, would not leave his thoughts. Think, sir, you haven't come this far to fall short at the very end. Your time has come, and you will get what you deserve. Such was how the cartel operated. The snake that it was would find itself snarling fangs the path of the tip not one presupposably taken. Scud. ska, 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 After a brief pause and a curt nod, Sedano lit a Monte Cristo. He said to Fonzie, I'll look into the matter. In the meantime, keep digging. Playboy salon owner gulped. Getting ready to lose it all, I can see it right now. Will business go on as usual with the Bloods? The underboss puffed lightly on his cigar. Contracts have been set up, Fonzie. They cannot be ignored. Letting his anger slip for the moment. Think, Fonzie. Sometimes you must think beyond the 10% in your brain. My soul, Fonzie thought. They're trying to take my soul away from me. Sedano had known all along that it had something to do with fish. Not only had the cartel infiltrated the penal system, the Bloods, having done it so as well, had their own gang members in the Harrison County Detention Center. They had their own agenda, i.e. all was fair game among the jailbirds, some of which were connected directly to fish, others to Augustus, a few supplementary rival bands, small timers, like loose blacks, Hispanics, Vietnamese, or a mixture of these strays, connected to no one at all. They're not to be worried about. Because overall, when it came to the cartel and what it could do, control was everything. And they having it would stop at nothing to further their cause. From the coast to Memphis, they controlled everything. Ska peanut. Ska. The Nut House. It's the Nut House. It's party time, and it's the Nut House, and it's Peanut, and it's Ska. It's Ska. Ska Bubbles. It's Bubbles Butterfly 007. License to chill. It's Moneypenny and it's James Bond and it's Pussy Galore. It's Ska. It's Bubbles Butterfly 007. License to chill. And it's him and it's Gemma's Journey Grace. Brain tingles, 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 tingles. It's S-Beats, 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 S-Beats. Ska, Sean, ska, 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 ska. Leighton Motorsports. It's Leighton, Scully. It's Aliska. Hey, darling. Paging Benny Loco. Paging Angela Critters. It's A-L-L-I-E. It's Allie. It's Aliska. Ska. Tongue clicking. Now that word of the drugs had hit the streets, Sedano knew the situation was out of control. From the very beginning, when they'd chosen this man not 1 year ago, Sedano had never liked Fish. He has the temper of a pit bull. He may be a dangerous foe if not handled properly. A valuable asset otherwise, not to be taken lightly. I know, just like you. But we must also act, and soon. Outwitted for the moment, Sedano bid Fonzie adieu. The underboss moved to his library to think, to ponder, to dwell. For some strange reason, he began to wonder. Is this only the beginning? The long feudal war ahead of us? Will uncertainties come to light? The Bloods have the dope, or will soon enough, that much is obvious. And then, why would Augustus collude with Fish in the first place? I can't spell nuts. And for that matter, who had taken out the Dempsey mother? Yes, the games we play. Why screw up future business, though? One shipment, drop in the bucket. For the life of me, doesn't make sense. Something I don't see. Has Augustus, perhaps, orchestrated in a maneuver behind my back? Unless, of course. Couldn't be that simple. Will the Costa Rican beard take care of loose ends before his return to Mexico? Did Zamora in fact take out the Dempsey mother? Someone's keeping secrets, Pablo. Whatever you do, don't let your guard down. And then it dawned on him. see where we're at here real quick. All right. Got about 15 more minutes before we take a break. We all laughing, Nancy Neptune, 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 Neptune. It's Peanut, and it's Seymour, and it's Stoney, and it's Nancy, and it's Scott. As Fish bid Skeeter adieu, the Memphis gang lord said, "Motherfucker, your ass better be for real. Otherwise, you one dead motherfucker, you got that. There's gonna be some other motherfuckers following your hunky ass. So don't go trying the motherfucking tricks. Play your hand the right way, baby, and your motherfucking ass gonna get rich. Simple as that. When we get the dope, you gonna go get the other half of the money." Skeeter stood there with a briefcase full of cash. Cool $500,000 in $100 bills. Knew that this was probably the best shot he'd ever had at getting the most money for the lot. There was simply no way that he'd be able to sell $1 billion worth of dope, much less $1 million on the street. Too risky, even he knew that. $500,000? Fucking jackpot, baby. Enough to last forever. So he took the money and promised Fish what they wanted to hear. He would nonetheless, if Dickie hadn't moved the lot, attempt to trade the dope for the other half of the money, scaling away with a cool $1 million before it was over. You can retire, baby. Something, as far as he knew, no Cuevas man had ever done. Something told him that it might be more complicated than that. However, he knew it was the best shot he'd ever get. If you guys missed that show last night at the Nut House, that is definitely worth your while watching the replay. And Scully was a day late and $1 short. Overcommitted. Everybody, I was like this earbud in my left ear at this wedding, and everybody was looking over there. What's Scully doing with that thing in his ear? And I just looked over at him and I went, "Scuh, scuh, 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 scuh." I said, "It's Scud. That's what it is. It's brain tingles, tingles, tingles." So Skeeter was on his way. He was on his way back down to the Mississippi Gulf Coast, where the trip down, Fish had supplied the redneck with a maroon Renault. Inconspicuous. According to Fish's instructions, Skeeter was to lead his tails, Leroy in one car, Ambassador and Fish in the U-Haul, to the location of the dope. Or the booty, as Fish called it. He would be followed from Memphis to the Mississippi Gulf Coast. His tails would never be more than a half mile off. Upon arriving at the location, said booty Skeeter, with two quick beams of his headlights, was to signal to the men that all was clear. Simple as that. From there, all would be a go. Free and clear, motherfucker, Fish had said. An additional comforting thought for Skeeter was the fact that if all went well, I messed that up. An additional comforting thought for Skeeter was the fact that if all went to shit, he could just run with the $500,000 he already had. Shit, that'll do me just fine, he thought. Before leaving Memphis, a fresh supply of cocaine was offered to him, which he gracefully accepted. Compliments of fish. Man, he told himself, this guy really wants this dope. Maybe I can get another $1 million out of him. Good instinct told him that he might get out of this after all. Rich, not a care in the world, alive as can be. Yeah, baby, ready to go out and have me a good time. It's land of the dirty South. William couldn't hardly acknowledge what had happened to his mother. She was dead and it was impossible. No unfathomable. Just no way. Just a few days ago, everything was fine. I was in Colorado making a new start. Now this. Mama murdered. Sound like something out of a movie. I mean, how something like this happened? She was a good woman, decent, caring. Brother Jimmy said not an hour ago, there's no way this was a lone burglary. William, I don't like the smell of it, not at all. Those bastards, William shot back. They're gonna pay, Jimmy. Promise you that. Hold off, little brother, I'm leading this cavalry. Jimmy knew that Hunt spoke those words. William felt the unknown shock welling inside him like a detached wave of discontent. I'll be down on the coast tomorrow, Jimmy. The burial service was the best that Raymond Funeral Home had to offer. There wasn't much else to be said. Small gathering, the 3 Dempsey men attending, along with several distant relatives from Baton Rouge. Other than that, revenge was on their minds, and Hunt, leading the pack, had disposal to capital, millions of dollars of it. It's getting good. It's good. It's brain tingles, 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 tingles. Don't think, Stony. Later that day, Hunt logged into Jimmy's account at Keesler Federal Credit Union, Hancock Bank. He began examining the various accounts. Each had well over $1 million in them. There were other things on Jimmy's laptop. Above all, a sheet containing his net income of the last October in excess of $22 million. More than enough to cause some damage, Hunt told himself. Getting giggity. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Not 2 hours later, he visited the local branches and made arrangements to withdraw from each bank $1 million in cash. I'll be placing the money in safety deposit boxes, he told them. The banks, understanding such eccentricities. Ska. The banks, understanding. Fuck, I can't read all of a sudden. We're getting close to a break here. Gotta get this line out. The banks. Oh my God. Now the fucking music went off. Oh God, tell us a joke, Stoney. Okay, that's intermission time. We'll be back right in a few minutes, guys. Jayscullybooks. Jayscullybooks. Stony Baker MD. Jayscullybooks. And it's Genevieve, darling. Sound check. It's oracles and beyond. Oracles and beyond. Oracles. Ye sassy boy. It's oracles and beyond. Check something here real fast. Sounds awful loud. No, it looks good. My very sensitive ears. Yay, Bubbles. It's Bubbles Butterfly. Bubbles Butterfly. Nancy Neptune. Let me miss anybody, it's Grumpy Troll. Brain tinkles grumpy. Welcome. Sweet as sugar. Hey, darling. Brain tinkles sugar pie. Brain tinkles. Sweet as sugar. Panay and SK Lee. Hey, Panay. Brain tinkles, darling. Island Teddy 2.0. It's Island Teddy 2.0. Hello, my friend. Mary loves poems. Hey, butterfly. It's Bubbles Butterfly. Who that out there? Benny Loco. It's Benny Loco 007, licensed to chill. Infinite psychosis. Rowan Entertainment. Michael Cooksey. Where is Penny Loca? I know I saw her in there. What the fuck, man? Must be losing my mind. Ska Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles Butterfly. For all you new people out there, I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. It's like books on tape with a twist. It's the Pixie Post. Hey, Pixie darling, how you doing tonight? I'm just popping in for a few to say hello and sending love and pixie dust. Pixie dust, 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 dust. Ska, 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 ska. Wet blanket. I was having fun hanging out with you all bimbos. It's a great show. Sweet as sugar. Sweet as sugar. Sweet as sugar. I always have a doobie in my pocket if I fall. I can't get up so I can get high. Stony Baker MD. Good cheers, y'all. Seymour Cannabis. Ace darling, darling, darling. Hey, everybody say hey to Rowan Entertainment. Seriously, I reek of Dolce and Gabbana light blue. That's my signature perfume. I stink good. Ska peanut. What? Sweet as sugar, AK saccharin. Saccharin, saccharin, saccharin. Love you, Scully, man. Stony Baker. Baker, Baker, Baker. Scullidonians. I love how peaceful and chill it is in here. Pixie, 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 Pixie. Pixie Post. Tongue clicking. The Swahilian click, 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 click. Naughty Nicky, 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 Nicky. Naughty Nicky, 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 Nicky. What's up, sweetie? Naughty Nicky. Party on the patio. Skeeter had no idea of the Dempsey's mother's death. He, in fact, had his own problems to worry about. That his betrayal of the Dempsey clan might get one of theirs killed had never played into his mind. Needless to say, life, unbeknownst to the unruly redneck, had spiraled out of control. A shovel short of digging his own grave. In the meantime, he could be observed heading through downtown Gulfport. Gazing into his rearview mirror, Skeeter saw that the black men were a good ways behind him. Fuck them some bitches, they can't keep up. Fuck them motherfuckers, I'm making a pit stop. Fuck them. I need a fucking beer. Fuck. Maybe some twang for crying out loud. It's been weeks since I got laid. After slotting his car in an open parking space in front of PJ's coffee house, Skeeter slipped out of the vehicle. He took a big whiff of the downtown air. Smelling nothing in particular, he made his way down the sidewalk. Half block down the way, he found himself in front of a club. Bigger and better version of the old EO club, which for many casino employees had been the watering hole for the ages. Ska, 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 ska. He walked in the establishment wearing the t-shirt, "Rednecks Rule." He saw it was happy hour, 2 for $1 long necks. Hell yeah, he thought. Wonder how many scumbag chicks might be lurking about. Gonna have me a couple of brewskis. Maybe shoot a game of pool or two. Take it easy for a little while. He thought about Leroy and his accomplices. They just gonna have to wait. Skeeter knew he'd broken the rules, disobeying fish. Fuck them. They don't like it, they can kiss my ass. As time came to play pool, Skeeter, feeling the buzz kicking in, found himself ready for the match. Fuck yeah, my turn to show him how to use a stick. He approached with casualness the table. His foe eyed him with suspicion. Watched as the previous loser pulled out a 20, threw it reluctantly on the table. motherfucker ain't gonna take me like that, Skeeter mused. To the victor, he said, well, you say we up to bet like 100 a game. The unruly redneck's tone was businesslike and exigent, to the point that no man with a set of balls would have refused to offer save to look weak. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, sugar pie. His foe said, that's a little too rich for my blood, as he chalked his stick and waited for Skeeter to say, oh, come on, man, you look like you got a pretty good stick. Anyway, you got about a 50-50 chance. I'm usually on or off, and tonight I don't think I'm on. How's about 50 then? For effect, Skeeter pondered the counter offer. I guess so. You got the fucking dough to cover it, right? Mike pulled out a small wad of bills, flashed it temporarily in the air. It's right here. Break 'em up, partner. The opponent, drunker than a ballerina on 6 beers, chalked his stick again. He stumbled around the head of the table. He leaned down to the rail, prepared for an all-out assault on the rack. Skeeter said, you ain't gonna make the 8 on the break now, are you? I made it earlier. I don't know. Let's see. Balls flying all over the place. The 8 shooting out unexpectedly. Karomi settling near the cue ball. All the while 2 solids down in corner holes, a stripe in the side. Ska, 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 Elizabeth. Ska, 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 Elizabeth. Having spent a great amount of time in local bars, Skeeter had become one hell of a pool player. "30 minutes later, Mike, drunker, obnoxious now, gloating over the fact that he'd won 4 games in a row on Skeeter, went over and retrieved another bill out of Skeeter's hand. I guess I'm a little lucky tonight. His voice revealed that the hustler had been hustled. And even if he had been hustled, and he had, it would have been one thing, but to have it rubbed in his face was another. Naturally, Skeeter would have none of this. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. Learn some manners, Skeeter said, wiping him upside the head. He walked away with not a care in the world. Skeeter padded nonchalantly toward the front of the bar. He was just too cool about it, his insanity taking over. But the injured man would have none of it. Abruptly, Mike stood up. "Where the fuck you going, redneck?" He wiped blood off his lip. "That the best you got, asshole?" Skeeter heard the remark but couldn't believe his ears. "Cocksucker," he roared. Daddy came resonating sound of a switchblade opening itself. Metallic click and inundating the room. Quickly, word spread that someone had pulled a knife. Crowd gathered and looked on in awe, seeing the shiny blade that subsequently made them tighten the laces of their minds. Mike was oblivious to the blade. He lolloped towards Skeeter, a chair in his hands. He was prepared for battle. He hurled the chair at the unruly redneck and then picked up another one, charging in full force. Skeeter narrowly missed the first chair, but the second, that was another story. The brunt of the impact, it tore through his forearm. It numbed him. He smiled. He giggled for a second. He looked the man in the eye and laughed as he prepared to unleash his wrath. "Now we gonna have some fun," he said, his mind telling him to destroy. Skeeter dug deep in the man's leg with the sharp side of the blade as his adversary advanced on him. Blood erupted, drenching the man's legs. Seconds later, covering the floor. Their feet smeared red in all directions, subduedly legible in the club's light. Sk, 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 sk. Mike suddenly looked down, saw how much blood he had leaked. He had no idea how bad the cut was. Arterial blood, he wondered. God, it was slick and slimy and spurting everywhere. The hustler remained on the floor, undeniably in shock, haphazardly attempting to herd his fluids. "Oh my God, he cut me, he cut me," he moaned at what might be conceived from unbeknownst patrons afar. Cries of ecstasy. "I'm dying," he screamed. "Somebody help me." He looked in their distraught faces, holding up his red hands as if he prepared a finger paint. Repeating this phrase while the wild hit continued to kick him as he curled into the fetal position. He begged and pleaded with Skeeter. "Shut your damn hole," Skeeter said, backhanding the dude across the face. With his special-made alligator skin boots, the unruly redneck went to stomping. "How you like them steel toes, boy?" "Please," a woman said from the crowd, "you gonna kill him?" The bloody man attempted to reach into his back pocket for the money he'd won. He wanted to give it back. Nah, you keep it, Skeeter said. You gonna need it for the doctor bills. Scuss, 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 scuss. Woo. It's Elizabeth. Elizabeth. It's Darling, and it's Scud, and it's Elizabeth. Bubbles, butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. Come on, Bubbles. Stony Baker, MD. Stony Baker, MD. It's a Big Island, Big Island. Scully's House of Thrillers. Brain tinkles, Elizabeth. Brain tinkles, tingles, tingles. Brain tinkles, Bubbles. Well, we actually got through a pretty good bit of that. Aceldama. It's Aceldama, Scud, Darling, Aceldama. Aceldama, Dama, 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 Dama. Tinkles, 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 tinkles. Aceldama, Dama, Dama, Dama. Aceldama, Dama, Dama, Dama. Aceldama, Dama, Dama, Dama. Scud, Aceldama, Dama, Dama, Dama. Acel, darling, 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 darling. Acel, Dama, 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 Dama. Acel, darling, Acel, Dama, 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 Dama. Who's next? Pixie Post. The Pixie Post. Pixie, Scud, Pixie. It's Pixie, darling, darling, darling. Pixie Post, Post, Post. Pixie, darling, Pixie Post. Pixie, Scus, 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 Scus. It's good. It's good. I'm having Scud tonight. It's an audio dream, by the way. It's another world and another time and another place. It's Elizabeth and it's Alan Teddy. We're reeling the big one in now. Scus, 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 scus. Brain tinkles. Scus, 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 scus. Brain tinkles. It's audio books on tape with a twist. It's it's the number one reading channel on the planet. All right. How about it, Stoney? It's Stoney extraordinaire. Sk, 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 sk. Right there in the back. Tingle, 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 tingle. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. Brain tingles, tingles, tingles. It's good. It was good. Yeah, we're coming in, darling. Hey, buddy. I love you guys the most. I love y'all more than shrimp and grits. Encore. Sweat me cojones off. What up? Oh la, ooh la la, Signorino Bambino. Come on now. Crinkle, 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 crinkle. Crinkle, crinkle. Damn, we've been going an hour and 42 minutes, y'all. Yeah, were you seeing spots? I hear you. We're decompressing now. How was the story tonight? Did y'all like that? We're getting close to the end of this one, so it's about to really heat up soon. This fucking thing. Oh, you're not late. You're not late. Trying to think, that's like, man, I got like 16 episodes of this series now. did I take that off? We're actually in chapter 32 of the novel. Yeah, we'll get back to the wild goose chase on the next episode with Fonzie. He's going back down to the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and he's taking fish and his goons to the lot where all the dope is, and they're going to try to, anyway, not to give too much away. You can imagine it's heating up. Let's see. Yeah, for those of y'all that don't know, this is unpublished, so like you're getting a first-hand account of the sequel to Dutch Coffee Shop. You guys can always get a hold of me at Jayscullybooks@gmail. If you want to get a signed copy of Dutch Coffee Shop or whatever, I usually mail them out. Anyway, hit me up on email if you want one of those. I think what else I was going to talk about. It's just been one thing after the other this week. And then I had a wedding yesterday to attend to, so I was like running my mouth all night last night. Hey, Angela. How you doing, darling? I gotta kick this AC up a little bit for a minute. Sorry about that noise, but I'm just burning up. It was a beautiful wedding, man. We ate good, we drank good. It was just wonderful. I'll just sit here and have. Sorry about that. Sit here and have a cigarette with y'all for a minute. You know what? Let's watch that video together. Let's see here real quick. Oh, for Pete's sake. What did I do? What did I do? Come off that. Let's watch that one again. Oh, for Pete's sake, come on. Tell him, sister, fuck, I'll take that shirt off. Fuck yeah. Oh, shit. I must be losing my mind. Oh, yeah, man. I tell you, summers are tough in the studio. Winters are much better. About ready to rip my shirt off. Angela, critters. Angela's got one of the most delightful videos up right now with 3 deer in her backyard, and it's just, I had to watch it like 2 times. Bubbles. That's okay. Well, listen to me in the background on that video. Yeah, it feels like 106 right now. Y'all get over there, check out the Pixie Post. She's got a fantastic channel, does card readings and really nice format of video. Mountain lion yesterday at the high school. Damn. No kidding. All right, Bubbles, we're gonna have to time you out, darling. Huh? Just kidding. Yeah, mountain lion ain't nothing to mess with. I think they generally want to get away from you, but what a beast. Yeah, trying to get away from that fire. So much crazy stuff in the world right now. Way too much fear mongering going on. It's the same old fear mongering I've been hearing, 30 years, 40 years ago. Nothing ever happens, everything will be all right. As long as you got a little skull in your life. You get all discombobulated. Let me unplug that cord. Look at the little pug. You getting the brain tingles. It's Puggy Skull. It's the driver sensei. Scudriver. Banded as a puppy. I know this to be true because I know it. Oh, sorry about that. Damn. Blow your ear off. I'm all discombobulated myself. Knocking shit over. Benny Loco. It's Benny Loco. Hey, darling. Look. Wait, I see a light in the distance. I see it. It's right there. Hey, Grammy love. Bright tingles, darling. Tingles. Grammy love. Oh, it's Stony Baker empty. Stony Baker empty. Stony Baker empty. Bimbo Barbarella. Bimbo Barbarella. It's almost good night. It's Bimbo Barbarella. Hey, bandit. Don't you love? It's don't you love? Don't just mama. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out tonight. Couldn't do this without you. They always have our back. Don't mess with Barbarella, right? All right, you guys, y'all have a great night. It was wonderful. Angela, darling. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, beautiful people. Ska, 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 ska.